Hello, 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 and welcome to Wrestling Man's Wrestling Show, episode number 58, and I am your host, Bill Yankovi, as always, and this is a pretty big episode today. Today, going to talk about Raw, going to talk about the WrestleMania report. The card is starting to look very good, and it's starting to get very big. Going to talk about TNA, Ring of Honor from their Double Shot weekend, including the 6th anniversary show, and their entire cards as of now, for the month of March. They're going to go through the indies. They're going to preview King of Trios 2008 as it starts tonight. Plus, Japan. Big show coming up this weekend for Pro Wrestling Noah and the NWA. And a whole lot more. Now then, last week, the question of the week was, who would you like to see as far as divas go, as far as the women go, would you like to see as the next women's person related to wrestling pose for Playboy? Now, this is actually, believe it or not, probably the most popular question that it has been asked so far. Ron Buddha 6669 put in his requests. He feels if it was WWE, it should be Mickie James, and if it was TNA, it should be Velvet Sky. Eric999 also thinks that Mickie James should pose for Playboy next. And one more from Jared Bond. He feels for WWE, this is a shocker, Jillian Hall. How about that? Jillian Hall posing nude for Playboy. For TNA, he would pick ODB. Now, I gotta say, Jillian Hall's a bit of a surprise of a pick, but in defense of the pick that Jared had just said, that there are a couple, the last couple of issues of WWE Magazine where she's looked really hot. If she doesn't put makeup on, Jillian is a very attractive young lady, believe it or not. So, big ups to Jillian. I'm sure you're probably wondering, Bill, who would you pick? I think I would probably, if I had to pick from WWE, what about Michelle McCool? I'm surprised that Michelle was not picked by the fans as who would be next. I thought she would. Mickie James, I would agree, would probably pose for Playboy next. And TNA, come on, SoCal Val. Come on. SoCal Val. Come on. Actually, I'll save that till the end of the show, that note. Gonna come back, gonna talk about Raw, and the WrestleMania report is on the way.